Hey, we're going to keep this moving along. We're a little bit behind, but we'll catch up. Our next segment is sponsored by good friends at Gateway Bank, which is a local bank sponsored on or focused on growing your business and your personal financing. It's called Community Spotlight, and it always allows us to highlight the strong nonprofit community right here in Mesa. Please welcome to the stage from the Downtown Mesa Association, CEO, Mr. David Short. David, come on up. Good to have you here.
Good to see you.
Can't help but notice there's a theme.
Jacket?
No, I mean bald guys and eagles.
Oh, I thought it was the jacket.
I don't know if you've not checked a mirror lately, David.
I try not to.
You ever hung out on a power line?
I live on
Okay.
one, actually.
All right. Well, now that I've insulted our special guest, talk to us about what's going on in downtown Mesa.
We have a lot going on in downtown Mesa. There's exciting times, new businesses, old businesses, so a lot happening. I usually talk about the new businesses, which I will, but we've got some fantastic old businesses. If you like Thai food, we have the best Thai food place in the valley, Mount Porn. Pizza, El Vinayo, mangoes, Mexican, great places. So if you haven't been downtown lately, a lot of good stuff to try. We have a new coffee shop, grand opening today. Organic Bean Cafe. We have a new comedy club. I could hook you up with a gig maybe if you got a reel or tape you can.
You run that by me. By the way, on the coffee place, can I suggest that you say we have a ground opening?
I'll make a note of that. We have 2 breweries downtown Mesa now, and we're going to have the state's first cidery. It's a veteran-owned company, and they hope to have their grand opening on Veterans Day. They may try to do some Saturdays here when they get up and running, but that'll be a cool addition to the downtown area.
And it's called a cidery?
Yeah, hard cider, so the fermented fruit with some sugar, and it gets a little
awesome.
Not your typical apple juice, but you only want to have a few.
It's good to know.
Good stuff.
I'm thinking about all the bad things that could come from that, but that's good. Well, so that's what's happening now. What's the long-term vision for downtown Mesa?
Well, just to keep it growing, we have new developers, property owners coming in. We want to add to the mix, add more businesses, more residents. Benedictine is doing a great job, and they have, the numbers are up. They just redid the Alhambra Hotel as student housing, which is a nice addition to downtown. So just to keep it more active, more vibrant, more places to eat and shop, and continue growing it.
That's great. Now, my research team always does a lot of background information on people. What's this about you and sword fishing? And is this something you can share in a family atmosphere like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'll tell you some of the stories.
All right, cool. Over a
No,
cider.
right out of high school, I had an uncle that ran a commercial fishing boat. So he took me, Kansas boy, to the Caribbean, and I didn't see land for 2 weeks for the first trip, but I spent the summer working on a commercial fishing boat. So it was a pretty neat experience for a kid that had seen the ocean maybe one time before that. So
That's awesome. What part of Kansas?
Salina is where I grew up.
Yeah, I know right where it is. That's a beautiful. It's beautiful this time of year. If you get a chance to go to Salina, I'm totally kidding. I've been there. Here's a question. When will you be making a vegan restaurant here?
We have a vegan restaurant.
See?
Volstead Public House is a vegan restaurant, a coffee shop, and they're actually bringing a vegan event downtown that will be, I believe, the 4th Friday of every month, or the last Friday, they're going to call it up every month. So,
is there a way that they can find out about events going on in downtown Mesa? Do you have a website or?
Yes, you can go to our website, downtownmesa.com, but we have a very healthy event schedule. We sponsor Second Friday, which takes place tonight. We put on First Friday, which is a motorcycle event. We're going to have a Brewers Festival. We do a lot of kid events. So, yeah, if you go to downtownmesa.com, there's a lot going on in downtown Mesa.
That's great. Well, thanks for keeping us posted. Show up more often. Let us know what's going on downtown Mesa. And
they usually only let me do radio, so this is kind of new to me. I don't know why, but
As you can see, our standards are really low. I mean, I got the gig.
yeah.
So, well, thanks, David. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much. Stick around, and if anybody's got any questions, talk to him later. Mr. David Scott.
Thank you.